Hey guys, this is Ace Vapor here, and today we're going to be doing another e-juice review. I talked about this one on Twitter that I was vaping on it, really enjoying it. It's the Stella Blues Vapor. It's their mint thin, and I've been playing with this for a couple days, trying it out. I've been using it a lot on my new box mod that I got, sent to me from Stella Blues Vapor also. Got the Big Dripper atomizer on the top, and I'm going to be doing a review on both the Big Dripper and the Sigelli 100-watt box mod. They put a nice little wrap on it for me, so I'm enjoying that. So check them out, StellaBluesVapor.com. Really nice place, and they got quite a few, not just juice either. They got quite a few mods, quite a few atomizers, accessories. They're a full-service operation, and check them out. They do a really nice job, and they are phenomenal with their shipping. I mean, I'm getting stuff 2 days after I order it. I mean, they're incredible at how well organized they are at running this. I am doing just a normal drip on this rather than loading up the Big Dripper and going through all that. So I'm just opening it up, dripping on the coils, and using this. So we're going to give it a vape, and then we'll talk about it a little bit. And when you're doing this, make sure you get your air holes right. So I'm still playing with the wattages that I like. You know, going up to 100 watts on this, it gives you a lot of variety and a lot of experimentation to do with it. The easiest way is to try and follow Ohm's law. Get that? You can find it online. It's just basically a mathematical calculation that'll tell you what wattage you should be running based on the voltage that you're running and the resistance of the coil that you're using. And it's a real simple formula. So go ahead and use it. And if you have any problems, email me. I'll do the math for you. It's what I'm doing in school. So I'll do the math for you. But anyway, it was interesting when I tried this out. When I did it the first time, I did it at really low watts, about 15 watts, just to kind of see what it was like. You know, vaped on it a little bit, and it tasted almost identical to a junior mint. Not the thin mints that they're copying, which is basically the Girl Scout cookies, which everybody loves. By the way, put them in the freezer. Excellent that way. But anyway, I did it at 15 watts and got a really, really junior mint flavor. It was really interesting. It tasted identical to a junior mint, which I love. So, you know, it was great. And I actually watched a movie vaping it at 15 watts because it reminded me of sitting in the movie theater eating junior mints. But what was interesting is when I bumped up the wattage to 50 watts, which I think I'm at right now, I'm at 49.6, so basically 50 watts. You get more flavors, which is what's really interesting about these box mods. It really brings out more flavors and really shows what the crafters of these juices were intending when you were making the juices. And you know, with the prices of the boxes nowadays, it might be worth thinking about if you really are a flavor person. It might be I mean, you can get 30, 50 watters for $100. I mean, not really a bad price, considering what everything else is going for. It would be worth checking out because when I did this at 50 watts, I was able to get some of the crust, on the Thin Mint cookie. They got that little cookie in the inside with the mint around it and the chocolate. You can taste that crust when you're at 50 watts, which is really cool. It totally transformed the vape and just made it so much better. I mean, you were getting so many more flavor notes, and it really increased. I now know what Stella Blues Vapor was looking for when they were making this juice, and that's by using it at 50 watts. I mean, it really opens it up all the way and shows you everything that they were looking for when they were crafting this juice. So let's give her another vape. And yeah, like I say, just 50 watts, not overpowering it. I mean, I could go up to 100, but really, according to Ohm's law, which we'll go, talk about that again, I really don't need to go over 50. 50 is where I'm pretty much maxed out as far as the peak of where I'm going to get my flavor and my vape, or the clouds anyway. 50 watts, I think the math actually worked out to be in 51, but we're right at that point pretty much. And that's where I'm maxed out at, and I'm loving it. And it's really interesting, but I'll talk about that more when I talk about the box mod. But this is a really awesome when you have it at the higher wattages. I did take it down to 30, and I was able to get some of the cookie flavor at 30 watts. So if you get your DNA 30s or something like that, you're going to get some of that. But when you get up into the 50 range, it really opens it up and just really makes a great vape. I would say this is a really solid 8 out of 10. Really good vape. I'm really enjoying it. Mint can sometimes be a little overpowering, almost give you that menthol type throat hit, but this is really very pleasant to vape on, refreshing, really nice. I'm enjoying it a lot. So check them out at StellaBluesVapor.com, and it's the Thin Mint, really good vape. You'll love it. So until next time, this is Ace Vapor saying, love what you vape.